super excited to have everybody here. And I just wanted to welcome you to is I Never Imagined. So, first of all, if you're a guest of a consultant tonight, we want you to type your name and who you are a guest of, because we keep those entries, and that's a way for you to earn some products tonight. So, first of all, I want to explain a little bit about what we're going to be doing. You get to ask us questions, and thank you so much for all of you who turned in those Google forms. I mean, it was amazing. I got to read them all. I am so impressed with the questions that you had, and wait till you figure when I tell you what the number one question was. So, but first of all, and we're going to be giving a Color 101 look away that has 3 eyeshadows, a blush, a lipstick, a lip gloss, an eyeliner, a lip liner, the case, mascara, everything for you to have a look. And this look is a neutral look, so everybody can wear it. So I would love to introduce you to my girlfriends, and I'm just going to let them introduce themselves, go around. These are my partners for tonight in crime. They're the ones that are going to keep me on task and have fun with me, because that's just how we roll. So let's start it off with Miss Tracy. Tell us about who you are. Let's do who you are, how long you've been in Mary Kay, and what your favorite product is and why.
Okay, so my name is Tracy Champion. I am a sales director with Mary Kay. I just celebrated in August 4 years with Mary Kay. I know, right? It's gone by really fast.
4 years.
I know. And I don't think we can actually keep you on track. That's a big I mean, that's a big thing to ask. But and you said, what was the other? I already forgot the question.
4 years, Mary Kay. What's your favorite Mary Kay product?
Girls, like seriously, it's this right here. This product, it is our charcoal mask. Everybody should have this in their bathroom. I love it. It just makes my face feel so nice and just clean, and it takes all the ickiness out of my skin that gets in there. It's a go-to. You have to have this. Love it. And you can pair it with this too. This is a bonus. This is a little applicator.
Right. So, you know what? I think the charcoal mask is a feel good gross thing.
It is. It is definitely if you have a teenager, this is the product that you need. Or if you have oily skin, this is it, because it totally just pulls all the excess oil out. It pulls all like the blackheads that are starting. It works great on bug bites. It works great on acne that's coming out. It's like the perfect thing for everybody, especially teenagers.
Yeah, right on. Okay, next we have Michelle. Tell us about you, Michelle.
Hi, my name is Michelle Manuel, and I'm a newbie.
Like a newbie, like how new?
I think a week or so, something like that. I don't know.
Yeah,
but I have been wearing Mary Kay for over 20 years. And Sue Ann finally snagged me. So there it is.
There it is, out on the open. I am just so blessed to have you in my everyday. So what's your favorite product and why?
My very favorite product is the Time Wise 3-in-1 bar. I don't know if you can see it. This is the container it comes in. So, and it's got little holes and divots there, so you can keep your bar in this in your bathroom. And this is the bar itself, and it has little speckles in it, so it exfoliates, it cleans my face, it kind of exfoliates it a little bit. And I have extra large pores on my nose, the T-zone. And so when I use this at night after a long day, I just feel so clean, and I cannot stand to go to bed until it's clean and I have a new, palette to work with, and then I can use all my creams and what I need to use. And then Sue Ann just told me a couple weeks ago that her husband uses this on his body in the shower. And I thought, oh, you've got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh. So I don't usually go out and say things that are amazing and get all whoop-de-doo-dah. But this is in my shower. I about fell over. I just thought, you guys, this is so cool. And, you know, especially in the summer when you're sweating and, you know, this makes you feel really good. And the other thing that I really liked about it, I forgot to say, was that not only do I feel really clean, but I feel like there's some moisture in there too, some moisturizing to get me started. And I really like that, especially like on my legs and my arms. So that's my favorite product.
Yay. And I
love
love that you picked that product because when I first met Michelle, you know, we always do our go-to, our cream cleansers and stuff. And she was just like, you know, this just isn't doing it for me. Just isn't doing it for me. So as a consultant, we kind of like, your consultant is your concierge. We give you a concierge service. We give you one-on-one. And so we just kind of went through the process. And since she found that bar, she has been all in with that bar. So thank you, Michelle. And I'm so excited to have you on tonight as a brand new baby and a brand new baby in Mary Kay.
Hey, Michelle.
So next we have the fabulous Edie. She's a veteran. So Edie, tell us your name, how long you've been in Mary Kay, what's your favorite product and what?
My name's Edie, and I have been in Mary Kay forever. I actually started Mary Kay in 1980, took a couple breaks, and I've been back for over 20 years straight. But yeah, so I've been here forever. I absolutely love Mary Kay. I loved the product when I first started. So that's why I said, oh, let me do this. And my favorite product is the Extra Emollient Night Cream. And let me see that. There it is. This was
has been around as long as you.
Yes.
Right.
I used this when I very first started with Mary Kay. Tried it the first time. I was like 20 years old, but I had dry skin. And this was the night cream that I used. And there wasn't any daytime moisturizer. We used Day Radiance foundation. Anyway, long story, I don't want to go on that. But this was, it's called an Extra Emollient Night Cream, and that is actually what it is. It was originally for night cream, and it was one of the original products, and we still have it. This is great. It's one of my, if I was on a desert island products, this is it. You can use it on your face, as I said, but most people don't unless you have really dry skin. But I use it on my lips. I used to use it on my eyelids because I would get eczema. You can also use it like in the corner of your eyes with your, after you put on your eye makeup to keep the your eyes from watering. And
really?
Yes, Lori Hogg, she says do that.
I saw that.
But you can use it on your hands. I get really dry hands, especially before or after gardening. Now, if I'm going to go out gardening, I take this and I put it all in my fingernails and my cuticles. So then when I come back, it's so easy to clean. Wash my hands.
You know, girls, this is why we have these Wednesday nights for education. I'm like, what?
Yeah. Use it on your knees. Use it on your feet, especially if you have really dry feet. Put it on your feet at night and then put some socks on. Nice moisturizing.
Awesome. Thank you, Edie. Oh my gosh, I can't wait to put it in the corner of my eyes.
Yeah. So going outside in the cold winter, especially like with kids, we used to put Vaseline on, put this on. Feels better, smells better. Anyway, lots and lots and lots of other things you can do. That's enough for now.
Lots of tips. Awesome. So then we have the fabulous elite team leader of the Grit Girls unit, our #1 consultant. Who are you, fabulous?
My name is Lilia Bauman, and I have been in Mary Kay going on 17 years. And my favorite product is foundation.
Yep.
So I'm wearing the matte finish. And I love this because to me, I look good, of course. It covers up. Even if I shower 11 people, I still look good after this. You know, it doesn't show any dryness. It's just protect my skin. And, you know, it's a lightweight, fragrance-free, you know. So, well,
there you go.
I can't live without this.
And it's anti-aging, and I love that most of our
Yeah.
products are anti-aging. And
Right.
you do look fabulous, Lilia.
Oh,
Just
thank you.
so you look fabulous. Okay, and I'm going to give you my favorite, and if anybody knows me, they know that it is the finishing spray, the Skin Divia finishing spray. I use this all day long, all the time. It is just the best of the best. And we were talking beforehand. Tracy said, layer it. And I was like, girl, you don't even know how much I layer this.
I layer it.
So what this is the best product. It acts like a refresher. It keeps your makeup in place. It helps you avoid the raindrops in the summer. It keeps you from sweating and stuff falling off. Oh my gosh, this is the stuff. And you can mist your face like 2 or 3 times in an X. I just sit back and
That's how I do it. I'm like,
So
that's not enough.
no. So I put all my moisturizers and all that on, and then I put my foundation primer on because I think my senior sales director Suzanne Riggs said spray it because that keeps all the moisture in. Did you guys know that?
I do it before
No.
the primer and after the primer.
Yeah. So then I put my eyes on and I spray my eyes, and I put my cheeks on and I spray my cheeks. So this is the best of the best. I love this spray, and it's $16, girls. This is great. We have the holidays coming up, so like Lilia, she puts her foundation on, and she could go out and about with this. I do my makeup during the day, and I'm good all day long. So for the holidays and stuff, and sometimes we get teary-eyed because things happen, and this will actually stop you from the streakiness of the foundation. So this is mine. So we have so that is our bundles. That's our favorite bundles. So we do have a bundle of our favorites tonight. It retails for $102, all of our favorites, and you're going to get that for $89 tonight.
Oh, wow.
And with all the tips that you heard tonight, that is a great deal. And these are great holiday gifts, or just get the bundle and hand it out to people who you think need that. So, all righty. So let's get this show on the road and do our Q&As. So I am super excited about this. I've been working on this all day. So I'm going to apologize up front because I'm going to screw up everybody's name, unless it is Sam, Fred, Lucy, or George. I can screw it up. So our first question is from Diana Thipen. Hope that's right. So, and this question is, I'm going to give it to Michelle, our brand new newbie. Look at how I put her right on the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
We want to break her in just right. You do it the first time, then you're good to go.
Like you gotta
So,
dive.
Dive right in, Michelle. So this is a question she asked, so you're going to have to put a little spin on it. Does my Mary Kay business / product add value to my customer's life? So kind of spin that, and you're new. So did me being a customer, you got it. You know what I'm saying.
Well, I think I know what you're saying. I think I understand the question. I'm not sure, but
did I add life to you? Did me as your consultant and the products add life to you?
So I was looking for a new Mary Kay lady. I was sitting in Starbucks with a girlfriend, and I heard this lady talking, and all I heard was she said Mary Kay, and I got up, went over to her table, excused myself, and I said, I need a Mary Kay lady, and that was Sue Ann. Now, Sue Ann has let me go through her samples and try things, and she always tells me what I need and what I don't need. So that's what I love about Sue Ann, is that she'll say, Michelle, with your life, no, you wouldn't use this. Michelle, you have to have this. I'm over 60. She just tells it like it is. And if anybody ever asks me, what kind of lipstick I have on, or what color, or my eyeshadow, I don't walk around with Mary Kay on my chest, but that I will tell them my story. And I think that one of the biggest things for me was to have somebody to sell me my Mary Kay who I could talk to. And in my, I don't know, late 50s, I ended up with seborrhea. And I went to Sue Ann and I said, okay, I don't know what to do. My face hurts. And she talked to the scientist and to find out, could I use Mary Kay? And lo and behold, of course I could. And so over the years, she has just given me a lot of tutelage, and I couldn't have done this without Sue Ann. So there it is.
Well, thank you. And I love that you said you couldn't have done this. And I think we've all said that, the personal growth that we have in this business. And I love that Michelle said that I do, all Mary Kay consultants do, but I told her what she could and couldn't wear. So that is what this business does. If you go to a counter at Nordstrom's, they don't care what you look like. They just need to tell you that. They need to sell you that product. So
yeah.
And Michelle, you've blessed me as well. So thank you. I hope that answered your question about has it changed your life? I think it's changed every person's life here. All right.
Completely.
Okay, so my next question is from Trisha Garboden. It says, how could I service my clients without having inventory? I do not have room or money to purchase inventory. Do I have to have inventory in this business? So I think I'm going to give that to Edie. So Edie, do you agree?
I knew you were going to do that.
You knew it the minute it came out of my mouth.
Well, you don't have to keep a stock of inventory necessarily. It is always best if you do, of course. But after your initial investment, there's a minimum amount you need to order to get the discount. Now, if you don't care about the discount, you don't have to worry about it. But in order to get the full discount to buy your product at wholesale, it's a $225 wholesale order that you put in. And then for 3 months from that time, you can get your product at half price. Now, what you can do after you've done that is you can have, if you don't have the product on hand, you can have it sent from the company directly in what we call our customer delivery service. And so then the customer orders on your website or through you put it into the website and pay for it with customer's credit card or your own, but you get reimbursed if you pay for it yourself. And then the company sends it to them and you get paid.
And that's our CDS. And it says, and that was one of the next questions that I was giving to you, was ultimately looking at network marketing to make money because they need it or have none. Why is spending more money to purchase on hand when instead of having it shipped right from the company? So again, that's the CDS. We now have that fabulous service where you don't have to carry your products on the shelf if you don't choose to. The company can send it to you, and it's a flat shipping rate. It's great. So I have customers in Eastern Washington on the East Coast. If I ship it, it's $10, $12. I have the company ship it. It's one minimal fee. I think it's $5 something. So yeah, so great. Yeah, so you don't have to carry products on hand like a lot of people think that you do. So you just have to come in and get started. So thank you, Edie. Okay, so my next question from Christy Patterson. Is there training to help me get started and to continue my business? And I'm going to give that to Lilia.
Lily is muted.
Lilia, you're on mute.
Oh, she's done.
Oh, can you hear me now?
Yep. Is there training when you get started and when you continue in your business?
Yes, there is. There is a training. There is your unit training. There is some training in InTouch where you can, go in there and just learn as much as you can, and it tells everything. So
It
Yep.
does.
And
Yep.
it's free. Yeah.
And it's free. Yes. And Lilia
Yeah.
learned how to drive through Mary Kay.
Yeah.
When she first came in, she couldn't even drive.
Yeah. It was scary.
I remember sitting in the parking lot at Evergreen College.
In the first,
She got a brand new car and she couldn't move it. So we got in the car together and I helped her drive that car. She's like, I don't know what to do. And so she kept driving around because she couldn't find reverse. She kept driving around until she could pull in forward. And I said, oh my
Yeah.
God, Lilia, we got to fix this.
yeah, and I wasn't scared though. I went down anyway, and did some career talk. So
That's right. So yes, all your training's free, personal and business training.
yeah. yeah. Thank you all. You all taught me a lot of things. So
Yes, and we're always here. That the sisterhood of learning, and I think even Michelle can say that because just a short time she's been in. She's like, "Oh my gosh, you just we just get to do this. We get all this free training." I'm going, "Yep, we do."
Yeah.
So okay,
Yeah.
so Tracy, here you go. So this it's a double Dewey because I just wanted to do our top 5. So the first one is from Bethany Ham. Is this doable with having small children at home, and how much time is required to invest? So that's the first one. And then the second.
You give me one at a time, Suanne. You know my memory.
I know. So it's kind of the same, but
Oh,
from Megan Albers, how often are you away from the family? So it's kind of a dually thing. So you got it.
I got it.
You got
Suanne
it.
knows my memory is not the best. So the first question was about working with kids, small kids.
Is it
right?
doable? Is this business doable?
100% doable. I started this business. I was working 60, 70 hours, and my daughter was 9 at the time, but I was able to fit it in and around, and currently, right now, I'm working and my daughter is at archery and I'm working from the car. It's a mobile business. So that's the amazing thing. I'm my own boss. I get to decide when I work and when I don't work. You can work while the kids are taking a nap if they're littles, or bed at night. You can, you can flex, you can totally work around your schedule, your kids' schedule. My daughter now does archery 9 to 12 hours a week. So I'm at the archery range 9 to 12 hours a week on top of, everything else. So I just work from my car. It's so mobile. The company has given us so much ability to do this mobile that it's just, you can do it in any amount of time. So if I can do it, y'all can do it.
I agree with that because Tracy, you're a super, super busy mom. We never see her we talk to her more in your car than I think we do anytime.
I think people are actually shocked when I'm video conferencing and I'm not in my car. They're like, "Oh, you're not in your car," or FaceTiming. Literally, I'm in my car. Suanne knows. I am always in my car. I am always here to there, to there, to there. And I'm just busy. And when I started, I literally was like, I don't have 5 minutes to give this. But I liked the product, and I had a girl, and I was adding up in my head what I would be spending with my consultant, and I was like, but I like a deal too. So I was like, let me sign up, and I really did come in. I was like, let me just get my stuff at 50% off. I was like, cool, let me get wholesale. But then it kind of turned into more, and I was like, oh, okay, this is kind of awesome. And I get to write my own schedule, and I was able to fit it in 10 minutes here, 15 minutes here in the car, make a phone call, what have you. And ladies, we are so powerful when we only got 10 minutes to do something.
Amen to that.
Sometimes we're if we have 5 hours, we're waiting till the last, half hour to even try to start it. So,
don't talk about me like that.
You know what? You don't want to call yourself out. We all might have been thinking it was you, but we can do this, girls.
Okay, and the last, I'm going to answer a question. I know we're taking a little bit longer than we normally do, but when I'm leading the pack for one,
we all told we didn't keep her on track, y'all.
Yeah. So this is from Brenda Morati. How does one soar right into car status? So when I came into when I came into this business, I knew nothing. I saw those pink Cadillacs, knew nothing about them. But when I sat down and I did listen to the opportunity for a girlfriend of mine. She was winning a free product. And I sat down with the Mary Kay lady, and there was a couple things that I heard. One was I could work when I wanted to work, play when I wanted to play, which is huge for me. Two, I could make as much money as fast as I could. There was nothing. Tracy and I are both from the same world. Overtime is not, back in the day, we couldn't work overtime. So if we needed an extra $50, we were screwed. We didn't get that $50. So when I came in, so I needed money, and I needed something that didn't make me work 2 jobs. So that was the other thing, is I could make as much money as I wanted, whenever I wanted. I was just like, this is the golden opportunity. And then she says, and we have free cars. And I go, what? Because I was driving a hunk of junk.
I love this story.
Had a huge car payment, knew nothing. She goes, you can win a free car. And I go, you got to be kidding me. How do you win a free car? And she said, sign up 12 people or whatever. I go, oh my God, I know 12 miserable people who work with me. So I went to work and I told everybody, I'm going to win a Mary Kay car. I'm going to win a Mary Kay car. That Mary Kay lady said I can win a Mary Kay car. And they're all just looking at me. I go, you better come in and join me, because I'm going to win a Mary Kay car. And 4 months later, I won a Mary Kay car. And don't ask me how I won a Mary Kay car. I just told myself I was going to win a Mary Kay car. And you know what? And then you bet, when I won that Mary Kay car, I drove it right up the front of my work. And I said, come out here. Look at my Mary Kay car. It's right here. It's right there. And you know what? I've been doing this for 21 years. I have never had a car payment, and they pay 83% of our car insurance. So I have drove free for 21 years. And you know what? I go back to that same job I was at, and then people are still standing in the same place where I was 21 years ago when I said I'm going to win a free car. So I did come in and earn my free car in my first 4 months of the business, not because I was anything special, but really I got excited. And that was the thing. I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was ready for a change. So it doesn't matter how old you are, or anything like that, what you've been doing, anything like that. It's just sometimes we just need something to spark us, to just give us life again. And that's why I'm so blessed to have Michelle in my everyday, because I know, just like she said, this business is going to bless her, because she would have never been on a Zoom like last week. 6 months ago. So that's what I'm excited about. So how do you soar right into a Mary Kay car? Is just enthusiasm. Yes, you got to do some work, but you know what? The work comes when you get excited, and people want to do something different. So that's right. Love your everyday. And I even have that tattooed on my arm. So get up, get cute, get out, and love your everyday. So everybody wants to know what the number one question is, and it's what everybody asks. Here it is.
Wonder what it is.
How much does it cost?
Oh,
How much does it cost to get started? Well, I love the company, because you know what? We used to get a starter kit, which you can still get a starter kit with all the goodies in it and stuff. But the company pivoted, like the whole rest of the world pivoted during this pandemic, and they have created a new way to start the company. It's called an e-start, and it's $30. $30 can start your own business. You cannot do that anywhere. If you want to open up like a McDonald's, it's like $25,000 to start a McDonald's or any franchise. You can start your own business for $30. And that gets you, that gets you all of us, for one. That's well worth $30.
I know. I was like,
I'm worth $30 myself. But that does allow you to enjoy all the perks about being a Mary Kay consultant. Like everybody says, you get to shop at wholesale. The holidays are coming up. You know, you get to shop from yourself. You're going to go out and buy things. Why not shop with you? You know, it's a great time for gift giving. Oh, somebody says it's cheaper than going to Costco. Yes, it is. So,
it's cheaper than a Costco membership. That's for sure.
Amen. Mine's like $89. So you get to shop with yourself. You get to shop at wholesale. You get to blah, blah, blah. I'm like drawing
You
a
get
blank.
the
It's like,
education that we were talking
education,
about.
like Lilia said. Yeah, thanks, Tracy. You
You're
get the education. You get the education, and you get to, the best thing is I think you get to try all of our products.
Yeah.
Because when you're paying full price, you're skimping. You're just doing a squirt.
Mhm.
But when you're getting it at wholesale, you're doing a squirt.
Right.
All day
Yeah.
you're doing a squirt.
Mhm.
So you're willing to try more things. And you know what? It does allow you, I'm not going to go into that. Everybody has their own tax accountant and stuff, but you also, you own your own business. You have a home-based business. So you do get to take advantage of all the perks. And you're buying that computer and that new phone and that paper and all that stuff. You're buying that anyways at Costco. So now why not create a business write-off for yourself? So, and like I said, the biggest one of all is the friendships, the personal growth for $30. You can't even go to Starbucks anymore for $30. So 30,
No kidding.
Yeah.
ain't that the truth? So why not? So $30, I just say try it. I mean, I've been at Michelle for years and I just said, come on, girl, it's $30.
I wish it was 30 when I started.
Yeah, me too. Yeah.
Hey.
So, but I'm just going to share with you. Well, first of all, for all of you that did the Google Docs, thank you. There was 70 something of them. So I just got to scroll through them and look at them. And if I didn't choose your answer, your question, that doesn't mean it wasn't important to us. It really was. But I just wanted to answer some of the things that we don't normally talk about, So we thank you, and your consultant will catch up with you and answer all your questions. So Brittany has the wheel, so somebody is going to win this fabulous 101 prize from that, and I will mail this out ASAP. So look at all of those girls. That's how many people
Wow.
get those Google Docs. Oh, who's gonna win that?
Who's going to win?
Say, I am. How's that song go?
I don't know what song you're talking about.
She's not old enough. Karen Rourke from Christy Morgan. Yay! Congratulations to you. So I will get your information and get this out in the mail to you right away. We appreciate you for being on here, and I hope that one, you learned something, two, you had a good time. And now I'm going to let Tracy share a little things how everybody can get some entries in to win my favorite thing.
That's a must-have. Everyone, I go through that stuff like crazy.
Oh yeah, got a whole bunch of them.
Oh, yes, I know. All right, so who is so excited about winning that? I'm so excited. Okay, so the way you get your entries in, you get one entry just for being here tonight. So congrats to you. You get an entry. Woo woo. All right. Then you get 10 entries for getting you together with your consultant and asking 5 of your own questions. So make sure you text your consultant after night and say, hey, girl, we need to get together because I have 5 questions. It could be on the phone, virtual, whatever it is, right? In person. You get also 10 entries for booking a Fab 5 and talk to your consultant about what that is with 5 friends and your beauty consultant. Okay, so make sure you tell her that. So you need to ask her 5 questions about the business, and you need to schedule a Fab 5 with your friends, right? And then you get 30 entries for starting your business with an e-start. So text your beauty consultant right now. Let her know what you're going to do. So if you do all of those, you guys, that's like 10, 20, 50. That's at least $50 right there.
You ain't good at math.
I know I'm not. That's like 50 entries right there, not including if you when you buy your products, right? So that's like 50 entries into this amazing product. So text your consultant, let her know when you are going to schedule your Fab 5 and when you're going to have your 5 questions. And text her that you are going to join us because we are so much fun. Your deadline is October 1st, 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, because we're all here on the West Coast.
In the rain.
in the rain. It is really not nice right now, guys. It's not nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So sad,
Yeah.
but it's okay. We're fine because we can still work our business from the car, like me.
Yeah.
That's right. Well, girls, thank you so much for supporting me, taking time out of your busy day, my girlfriends, and helping me share this opportunity. And thank all of the people who are on, all those who are going to watch replay. Really quick, you get one word. Here's a question from Deanna Johnson. If you had to do it all over again, would you still sell Mary Kay? Tracy.
I'm trying to figure out how I'm going to answer this in one word. I would say yes, and I would have my daughter sell it too when she's old
Okay.
enough. So that should tell you something if you know me about my daughter.
Yeah. Okay, so Michelle, if you had to do it all over again, would you still choose to sell Mary Kay?
I think I wish that I had done it sooner.
Ooh, yay. Okay, Edie, how about you? If you had to do it all over again, would you sell Mary Kay?
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
Oh, look, she
Yeah.
followed the rules. One word.
Yeah.
That's that personality. Lilia, if you had to do it all over again, would you still choose to sell Mary Kay?
I would because I love the prices.
Amen.
Hey.
And if I had to choose, absolutely.
We all know that, Sue Ann.
Fabulous. So everybody, thank you so much. I just am super excited. You guys have a blessed evening. Get up, get cute, get out, and love your everyday. Mwah. Thank you, girls. I appreciate you. You guys did a great job. I love you.
Bye-bye.
Love you.